Alright, this is Joe Leigh for Seconds Out with the Beast from the East. What's going on, Anthony? How are you?
I'm fantastic, man. How are you?
Yes, good. We're here, of course, at your call. Couple reasons, but obviously you're here for JFK, made his debut tonight.
Yes, and I'm extremely happy. Great performance. Come on, he just said I'm the man. Come on.
How do you feel?
I feel good, man. I feel good. My stable mate, my boy, JFK. You know what? I'm a person. I'm attracted to hard work, and he works so hard in the gym. So, yeah, I'm happy with the performance.
Want to talk about the situation. Of course, Beterbiev is not happening for the moment. It's postponed. But you've obviously got that same mindset. Just talk to us about the situation, the timeline of what's been happening and what's happening right now.
The situation is basically he's injured. You know, well, he's saying he's injured, but he hasn't said what injury it is. He hasn't said how long it's going to be. Hopefully, I just wish him a speedy recovery. And yeah, I'm ready. But in the meantime, I do want to fight because I'm not here trying to wait. You know what I'm saying? I haven't fought since December. I wanted to fight even before this, but then because the negotiations were happening and they agreed, I was like, alright, cool. I know that's my next fight. I train towards that. I know who the opponent is, stylistic, all that stuff. But then now he's saying me come with injury. So it just happens in boxing, isn't it? It's one of the things that's unpredictable.
Do you think he's got an injury? Because like the way you said it is, you're not sure what actually is happening with him.
I don't know. I can't talk on that. One thing about me is I'm not going to talk on another man's situation. It's impossible for me to do that. So I just hope if he is injured, or he said he's injured, so I believe it, he has a speedy recovery so me and him can get our fight happening.
Yeah, obviously you've been over to Russia and like that must have given you confidence with the Kovalev fight before, so it was kind of no doubt in your mind that this fight was something you want to take.
Oh, for me, it don't matter who the person is. And for me, I've shown it don't matter where it is either. For me, it's like the prizes, and that's the belts, what we're in the sport for, unification, and all the other things that come with it. So I'm excited for the future.
You spoke to let's keep it. I was gonna say
this is part of it. It's part of it. Sorry.
Yes, Tunde. How you doing?
He called me Tunde. No, I'm not that black. He called me Tunde. Bad behave. Look, get him. Bad behave. And they pushed him as well. Oh shit. Gave him a little kick. Woo.
I should have caught that on camera as well. Yeah, of course. You spoke to Josh Buatsi. It was caught. There was like a photo between you. What were the words? He said in another interview. He said like he wanted to fight you or something. What was said?
We've been wanting to fight each other. It's just circumstances. He's had his fights. I've had my schedule. I've had my fights, and I think both of us just want a massive fight, the best possible fight, the biggest possible fight. But again, he knows that I've got this big situation, the biggest possible situation happening. And again, I said Eddie Hearn's a very smart promoter. He's a very good promoter. At the timing of when they're offering me the fight, again, to the public, it's going to seem like, oh, Anthony don't want to fight Joshua Buatsi. We're going to fight, but I've got a bigger fight, a more dangerous fight. No one can question it. So for me, it's about timing.
Would you fight him, Buatsi, in the meantime while you wait for Beterbiev?
To me, that just don't make no sense. It's like that's basically me saying that Buatsi's a tiny. It's not a big fight. And in boxing, I'm not gonna go from one massive fight into another massive fight. Do you get what I'm saying? When you're world champion and you're at that level, yeah, you start doing them kind of things, but it don't make sense. I'm at the cusp of fighting for a unified championship of the world, 3 belts. So again, you yourself, you know that's a silly question.
That's fair. I have to ask, but the way you've worded it, obviously it's bigger if it's for a world title after you've gone and fought Beterbiev.
Exactly. Imagine he goes and fights Bivol and wins the what's Bivol got, the WB IBF. Imagine that.
Bivol's got WBA.
No, WBI.
WBA. That's my accent.
WBA, the accent. Yeah, WBA. Sorry. Yeah. So imagine that.
I was going to mention just the AJ Fury situation quickly. Who wins that fight?
Right now, you can't really go against Joe Jess.
AJ Fury.
Indies kind of fights. Oh, AJ Fury. Oh my God.
Is that my accent again? What's
accent's mad. So who you saying what fight?
Joshua Fury.
Okay, so AJ Fury. I thought you said Joyce. So AJ Fury. Right now, again, you can't go against Tyson Fury, and that's just based off of recent performances. Before I used to say, stylistically, if anyone's going to beat Fury, it's Joshua. But based on Fury's most recent performances, you can't go against him, and that's just me being a realist.
Okay, and one more I want to speak about. I picked up on since the first Lyndon Arthur fight. You've been like, you still say lines in the camp, etc. That was your motto. That was your like.
Still is.
It's no. This is my point though. You have been using it less. I wanted to know why, because like a lot of people, chat about it and talk bad on it, but that was still your thing, and a lot of people do like it as well, and that like motivated you on fight weeks and stuff like that. Why has it calmed down? Because it has calmed down, I think, since the first.
Do you know what it is? For me, it hasn't really calmed down. You know.
Serious?
No, because every day in the gym, we're screaming lions in the camp, shouting, because you know what it is. It's like when Floyd had hard work, dedication. It's like, you use it as a pick me up. It's like something you say. It's like a mantra to say, we know what we're here for. We know what it is. So it's not that it's calmed down at all. And with the last Lyndon Arthur fight, I'll be honest with you, the zone I was in, I think I showed it on Fight Night. So again, we were shouting lines in the camp. It's like I was whispering it to myself. It was like I was on stuff that fight, and I'm going to be on stuff next fight as well. It's like all that stuff needed to happen to me to get me back into that mindset to say, all right, everyone wants to go against me. Okay, cool.
It doesn't matter what people say. It's stuck and it works. Just before we go, when can we expect to see you out? Obviously, in a build-up to that fight with Beterbiev.
Well, definitely before the end of the year. 100% before the end of the year. It just needs to happen. I don't care who I fight. But again, we're talking about people like Buatsi. I have respect for that atmosphere of a fight. It's not the actual fighter. I feel like, again, on my day, I take out anybody. I've been saying that. But it's the magnitude of the fight. I feel like the Beterbiev fight, I'm very, very excited about that fight right now.
I respect, bro. Thanks for that.